new to my page, 2018 I lost my husband, 2020 my son was killed. So this year is going to be 5 years that I lost my husband. September 30th is going to be 3 years that I lost my son. These are multiple deaths within 2 years. But I want to talk about forgiveness. Forgiving the death that took my husband and my son. How did I get here? Yes, I can say that I am in a place that I'm saying that I am forgiving death that took my husband. But in terms of my son, I am not there yet. Because we all know that with multiple deaths, everyone is grieved differently. You can never grieve multiple deaths at the same time. Everybody is grieved differently. So I am forgiving the deaths that took the life of my husband. It's just like when you are hurt by somebody and when you see them, you will be boiling, feeling angry and boiling inside you. Yes, they did this to me. They did not ask for forgiveness. Always know that people might not ask you for forgiveness, but it's left for you to forgive. That does not mean that you are forgetting. Yes, I forgive that. That does not mean that I'm forgetting. Yes, I forgive that. That does not mean that I'm okay. But I am accepting the reality and I want to take my power back from death because I saw what it did to me when I lost my brother. The only way I was able to grieve him is to internalize the pain. So I don't want to give death that power any longer, but I am slowly working on my son's death and I hope that one day I am going to be here. When I say forgiveness in grief and also loss, we have to know that once there is death, there's going to be loss and also there's going to be grief, because grief is the price that we pay for our love, and grief is the connection that we all have with the people that we lost. Forgiveness in grief and loss refer to letting go of anger, letting go of resentment, letting go of sadness, worry, overwhelm. Yes, and also blaming others or even you. Forgiveness in death involves acknowledging and accepting the reality of the loss, expressing and also processing your emotion, and choosing to relieve the negative feeling in finding peace and healing. Forgiveness in death is also does not mean that forgetting or condoning hurtful action, but you are freeing yourself from carrying the emotional weight. Yes, grief is an emotional weight. Grief is painful and sometimes it's okay for us to let it out. There is nothing wrong in you saying that this is how I'm feeling. There is nothing wrong for you saying that I am hurting, because do you know what happens to you when you forgive somebody that hurt you? You are releasing yourself from your own being prison. You are embracing your greatness. It's not easy to forgive, but this is something that I have to do for myself. If you are doing something that is working out for you, you can share with us. Always remember that we are in this together. And if you are struggling with your grief, always know that you can reach out to me. I am available. I am here to help. This is one of the reasons that I started speaking about grief, to bring awareness.